Hello, my adventurous Sagittarius. As we gallop into the wild frontier of August 2024, can you feel that spark of excitement in the air? It's like the universe is handing you a cosmic map, with X marking the spot of your wildest dreams. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That restless energy, that itch to break free and explore new horizons. It's like you're a wild horse, pawing at the ground, ready to charge into unknown territories. Part of you is chomping at the bit to run free, while another part is trying to make sense of the constellations to navigate your path. Well, my freedom-loving friend August is all about breaking those chains that bind you and charging headfirst into your destiny. But before we saddle up for this epic journey, hit that subscribe button faster than you can knock an arrow. Trust me, you won't want to miss the celestial secrets we're about to uncover. They might just be the key to unlocking a whole new level of Sagittarian magic. Ready to aim your bow at the stars and shoot for the impossible? Let's dive in.
Oh, Sagittarius, look at that sharp, shiny new idea cutting through the fog of uncertainty. The Ace of Swords swoops into your reading, bringing a gust of mental clarity and breakthrough thinking. It's like the universe just handed you a cosmic lightsaber, ready to cut through any confusion standing in your way. The Ace of Swords represents new ideas, mental clarity, and the power of the mind. It's all about breakthrough moments and the birth of new perspectives. It's like you've just had a eureka moment in the bathtub of life and you're ready to run naked through the streets shouting your discoveries. In your career, this could mean a brilliant new idea or a fresh approach to an old problem. Maybe you're on the brink of a game-changing innovation, or perhaps you're seeing your professional path with new clarity. Around August 8th, when Venus squares Uranus, you might find yourself struck by an unconventional idea that could shake things up in the best way possible. Don't dismiss it just because it seems out there. Your off-the-wall thoughts could be pure genius. In your personal life, the Ace of Swords suggests a time of honest communication and clear thinking in your relationships. You might find yourself cutting through emotional fog and getting to the heart of matters. It's like you've suddenly gained the superpower of always knowing the right thing to say. But remember, Sagittarius, with great sword comes great responsibility. Your words have power now, so use them wisely. You're not just slicing through problems, you're carving out a new future. So aim that sword of truth carefully and get ready to create some magic.
Well, Sagittarius, looks like you've been dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight. The devil card slinks into your past position, suggesting you've recently been grappling with some serious temptations or limitations. It's like you've been stuck in a cosmic glue trap, and you've had to gnaw off a leg to get free. The devil represents temptation, addiction, and feeling trapped or restricted. In your recent past, this might have manifested as a situation where you felt bound by circumstances, bad habits, or toxic relationships. It's like you've been starring in your own personal version of Escape from Alcatraz, but the prison was all in your mind. In your career, this could have meant feeling stuck in a soul-sucking job, bound by golden handcuffs, or tempted to take shortcuts that went against your values. Maybe you've been burning the candle at both ends, sacrificing your well-being for success. It's like you've been running on a hamster wheel, desperately trying to reach that dangling carrot of professional achievement. In your personal life, the devil suggests you might have been struggling with destructive patterns or relationships that were hard to break free from. Perhaps you've been battling your own inner demons, trying to overcome fears or insecurities that have been holding you back. It's like you've been trying to untangle a giant knot of emotional spaghetti. But here's the thing, Sagittarius, the fact that this card is in your path means you're breaking free. You're shedding those chains and reclaiming your freedom. As we move into August, carry this hard-won wisdom with you. Remember the power of your choices and your ability to break free from any situation that doesn't serve your highest good. Your natural Sagittarian love of freedom is your secret weapon here. You've stared the devil in the eye and said, "Not today, Satan." Now you're ready to gallop towards new horizons, unburdened and unstoppable. Saddle up, Sagittarius, because the Knight of Wands is charging into your future, and he's bringing a whirlwind of action and adventure with him. This fiery knight is all about passion, adventure, and bold action. It's like the universe is handing you a cosmic surfboard and pointing you towards the biggest wave of opportunity you've ever seen. The Knight of Wands represents a time of high energy, enthusiasm, and rapid movement. In your future, this suggests a pivotal moment where you'll have the chance to charge forward with your passions and ideas. It's like you're about to star in your own action movie, and the director just yelled, "Action!" In your career, this could manifest as a sudden opportunity to take on an exciting new project or even change directions entirely. Don't be surprised if around August 22nd, when the sun enters Virgo, you find yourself with a chance to showcase your talents in a big way. It's like you're the star player, and the coach is finally putting you in the game. Time to score that winning goal. In your personal life, the Knight of Wands might herald a time of exciting changes and adventures. You could find yourself embarking on a spontaneous trip, starting a new passionate relationship, or simply injecting more excitement into your daily life. It's like your life is about to become a non-stop adventure park, and you've got an all-access pass. This pivotal event is all about embracing your natural Sagittarian love for adventure and new experiences. It's about taking risks, following your passions, and not being afraid to shake things up. Remember, Sagittarius, you're the zodiac's adventurer. This is what you were born for. Get ready for this moment, Sagittarius. When it comes, it might feel like you're being shot out of a cannon, exhilarating and a little scary. But trust your instincts and let your enthusiasm carry you forward. The universe is calling you to action, and it's time to answer that call with a resounding, "Let's do this." Well, hello there, Mother Nature. The Empress sachets into your concerned position, bringing with her an air of nurturing, creativity, and abundance. Now, I know you Sagittarians are usually more about conquering mountains than tending gardens, but it seems like part of you is yearning for some lush, fertile energy in your life. The Empress represents nurturing, fertility, creativity, and abundance. As your overriding concern, it suggests that you're preoccupied with how to cultivate and nurture the various aspects of your life. It's like you're suddenly aware that you're not just an adventurer, but also a gardener of your own life's paradise. In your career, this could manifest as a concern about how to foster growth and creativity in your work. You might be worried about creating a nurturing environment for your ideas or your team to flourish. It's like you're trying to figure out how to be both the visionary leader and the supportive mentor at the same time. In your personal life, the Empress might have you focused on relationships and self-care. You could be concerned about nurturing your connections with others, or perhaps you're thinking about literal fertility and family matters. It's like you're trying to create a cozy nest while still keeping the window open for your next big adventure. But here's the thing, Sagittarius. The Empress's energy is all about abundance and creation. While it might feel a bit foreign to your usually freewheeling style, it's actually a powerful complement to your natural enthusiasm and vision. As we move through August, particularly around the 13th when Mercury goes retrograde in Leo, you might feel this concern for nurturing and creativity more acutely. Use this time to reflect on how you can create more abundance in your life. How can you nurture your dreams? How can you create a fertile ground for your ideas to grow? Remember, Sagittarius, even the most intrepid explorer needs a lush base camp to return to. Embracing the Empress energy doesn't mean settling down. It means creating a rich, abundant life that can fuel all your grand adventures. So go ahead, let your inner Earth Mama shine. Your arrows of truth will fly even farther when they're launched from fertile ground.
All right, Sagittarius, let's dig into what's bubbling beneath that adventurous exterior. The Eight of Pentacles shows up in your emotional undercurrent, and it's bringing some serious craftsman vibes with it. It's like beneath all your grand quests and philosophical ponderings, there's a part of you that just wants to roll up your sleeves and master something tangible. The Eight of Pentacles represents diligence, skill building, and attention to detail. As your emotional undercurrent, it suggests that beneath your day-to-day feelings, there's a deep desire for mastery and accomplishment. It's like you've got an inner apprentice eager to learn and perfect a craft. In your career, this might manifest as a subconscious drive to improve your skills or become an expert in your field. You might find yourself emotionally invested in the quality of your work, even if you don't show it outwardly. It's like you're secretly moonlighting as a professional skill builder, constantly honing your craft when no one's looking. In your personal life, the Eight of Pentacles could indicate an underlying need for tangible results and progress in your relationships or personal growth. You might be quietly working on self-improvement or trying to perfect the art of relationships. It's like you're the secret sculptor of your own life, chipping away at the marble to reveal your masterpiece. This emotional undercurrent is a powerful force, Sagittarius. It's driving you to not just seek adventures, but to become skilled at navigating them. As we approach the Leo new moon on August 4th, pay attention to areas where you feel a pull to dig deeper or improve your skills. Where can you apply this craftsmanship energy to create something lasting and meaningful? Remember, Sagittarius, your natural enthusiasm combined with this underlying drive for mastery is a potent combination. You're not just an adventurer, you're an adventurer who's constantly leveling up. Embrace this desire for skill building and watch as it adds depth and richness to all your exploits. After all, Even the greatest explorers needed to master their tools and charts.
Oh, Sagittarius, it looks like there might be a little worry creeping into that restless mind of yours. The Four of Swords slides into your fear position, and it's bringing some time out energy with it. Now, I know you fire signs are always ready for action, but it seems like part of you might be secretly craving or fearing a little downtime. The Four of Swords represents rest, recuperation, and mental peace. In the fear position, it suggests that deep down you might be afraid of slowing down or taking a break. It's like you're a cosmic racehorse, terrified that if you stop running, you'll never start again. In your career, this might manifest as a fear of taking time off or stepping back from the hustle. Maybe you're worried that if you're not constantly on the go, you'll miss out on opportunities or fall behind. It's like you're afraid the professional world will forget about you if you're not constantly waving your hands and shouting, "Look at me." In your personal life, the Four of Swords could indicate a fear of quiet or introspection. You might be avoiding alone time or moments of stillness, worried about what thoughts or feelings might surface if you slow down. It's like you're on an eternal road trip, afraid to pull over because you don't want to look at the map and realize you might be lost. But here's the thing about the Four of Swords, Sagittarius. Rest isn't the enemy of progress, it's fuel for it. This card is encouraging you to face your fear of stillness and embrace the power of a well-timed pause. As we move towards the end of August, particularly around the 28th when Mercury goes direct, challenge yourself to take some intentional downtime. Maybe try meditation, take a day off with no plans, or simply sit in silence for a few minutes each day. It's like you're giving your inner archer a chance to rest their arm. When you pick up that bow again, your aim will be truer than ever. Remember, Sagittarius, even the mightiest arrow needs to be still on the bowstring before it can fly true. Don't be afraid of those quiet moments. They're the launch pad for your next great adventure.
Well, 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 Sagittarius. Looks like your inner dreamer is ready for the spotlight. The star card twinkles into your irrational passion position, and it's bringing some serious wishful thinking with it. It's like your hopes and dreams have put on their dancing shoes and are ready to waltz across the night sky. The star represents hope, inspiration, and spiritual insight. In your irrational passion position, it suggests that you might find yourself almost obsessively drawn to idealistic visions and lofty aspirations. It's like you're not just reaching for the stars, you're trying to lasso them and bring them home as pets. In your career, this could manifest as a passion for pursuing seemingly impossible goals or dreaming up wildly innovative ideas. You might find yourself irrationally excited about projects that others deem too idealistic or impractical. It's like you're pitching unicorns and rainbows business plans in a world of spreadsheets and bottom lines. In your personal life, the star might have you irrationally passionate about creating your ideal reality or pursuing spiritual growth. You could find yourself drawn to grand gestures of love or diving deep into esoteric studies. It's like you're trying to turn your life into a fairy tale, complete with a happily ever after epilogue. This passion might feel irrational because it's so idealistic and dreamy. But here's the secret, Sagittarius. Sometimes those irrational dreams are the ones that change the world. As we approach the Aquarius full moon on August 19th, lean into this starry-eyed energy. Let yourself dream big and believe in the impossible. Maybe start a vision board, write a manifesto for your ideal life, or simply spend some time stargazing and letting your imagination run wild. It's like you're co-writing the script of your life with the universe. Remember, Sagittarius, your optimism and big picture thinking are some of your greatest strengths. Embrace this passion for hope and possibility. After all, every great adventure starts with a wild dream and a belief that it just might come true. All right, Sagittarius, let's talk about what's really lighting a fire under you this month. The Ten of Swords charges into your ambition sector and wait, what? I know, this might seem like a downer card for ambition, but bear with me here. It's like the universe is playing a cosmic game of rock bottom is the best foundation. The Ten of Swords typically represents endings, rock bottom moments, or the culmination of difficulties. As you're driving ambition, it suggests that what's really motivating you right now is a desire to overcome, to rise from the ashes, to prove everyone, including your own doubts, wrong. It's like you're not just climbing the mountain of success, you're tunneling through it with sheer determination. In your career, this ambition might manifest as a drive to turn things around dramatically. Maybe you're motivated to revive a failing project, to bounce back from a setback, or to completely reinvent your professional persona. It's like you're writing the ultimate career comeback story and you're determined to make it a bestseller. In your personal life, the Ten of Swords could be driving you to make radical changes or to overcome personal challenges. You might find yourself ambitious about breaking toxic patterns, healing old wounds, or transforming your life in significant ways. It's like you're the phoenix of the zodiac, ready to rise from the ashes more magnificent than ever. This card aligns interestingly with the hopeful star energy we saw earlier. It's like you're using the challenges you've faced as fuel for your most audacious dreams. As we move through August, particularly around the 22nd when the Sun enters Virgo, you might feel this transformative drive more strongly. This is a great time to set some ambitious goals for overcoming obstacles. Maybe create a from rock bottom to top of the world plan, or start a project that turns your biggest challenge into your greatest strength. It's like you're writing the ultimate underdog story, and you're both the author and the hero. Remember, Sagittarius, your resilience and optimism are your superpowers. This ambitious drive to overcome and transform isn't just about bouncing back, it's about bouncing higher than ever before. Your arrow isn't just aiming for the stars anymore, it's aiming to become one. Now, Sagittarius, let's talk about what might be standing in your way. The Two of Swords floats into your obstacle position, and it's bringing some serious stuck between a rock and a hard place energy. It's like the universe has handed you a cosmic coin and is asking you to call heads or tails, but the coin keeps landing on its edge. The Two of Swords represents difficult decisions, stalemates, and a reluctance to see the truth. As your primary obstacle, it suggests that you might be struggling with indecision or avoiding a tough choice. It's like you're playing an eternal game of would you rather, but all the options involve eating bugs or jumping into ice water. In your career, this could manifest as difficulty choosing between two paths or projects. Maybe you're torn between playing it safe and taking a risk, or you're avoiding making a decision that could ruffle some feathers. It's like you're trying to ride two horses with one behind. Eventually, you're going to have to pick a saddle. In your personal life, the Two of Swords might represent a reluctance to face the truth in your relationships or about yourself. Perhaps you're avoiding a difficult conversation or refusing to acknowledge a change that needs to happen. It's like you're playing emotional hide and seek, but you're the one who's hiding. The key to overcoming this obstacle is to trust your intuition and make a choice. Remember, Sagittarius, you're the sign of the philosopher. You have the wisdom to make the right decision. Sometimes any decision is better than no decision at all. As we move through August, especially around the 13th when Mercury goes retrograde in Leo, take some time to meditate on your choices. Write out the pros and cons, talk it out with a trusted friend, or simply sit in silence and listen to your gut. You might be surprised at the clarity that comes when you stop avoiding and start deciding. Well, Sagittarius, looks like the universe is sending you a lucky charm. The Indolo man steps into your inciting incident position, and he's bringing some serious protection and good fortune vibes. It's like the cosmos is giving you a spiritual horseshoe to hang over your door. The Indolo man is a symbol of protection and good luck. As your inciting incident, it suggests that a moment of divine protection or unexpected good fortune is on its way. This could be the catalyst that sets a whole chain of positive events in motion. It's like you're about to step onto a cosmic escalator that's heading straight to your dreams. This inciting incident could manifest in various ways. Maybe you'll have a chance encounter that leads to an amazing opportunity, or perhaps you'll narrowly avoid a setback in a way that feels almost miraculous. It could even be a moment of inspiration that helps you see your path clearly. Now let's connect this to what we've seen so far. Remember that Ten of Swords driving your ambition? Well, the Indolo man is like the universe giving you a cosmic high five for your resilience. It's taking all that determination to overcome obstacles and adding a sprinkle of luck to the mix. As we move into the second half of August, keep your eyes peeled for signs of this protective energy. This could be the moment when things start to turn around in a big way. Trust your Sagittarian intuition to recognize when this lucky break arrives. Oh, Sagittarius, your muse is calling. The creativity card dances into your reading, and it's bringing a burst of inspiration with it. This card is all about self-expression, innovation, and tapping into your inner artist. It's like the universe is handing you a cosmic paintbrush and saying, go wild. Creativity is beautifully aligning with the star energy we saw earlier. It's taking those big dreams and giving you the tools to bring them to life. This card is urging you to think outside the box, to approach your life as a work of art waiting to be created. In your career, creativity might be encouraging you to bring fresh ideas to the table. Maybe it's time to pitch that innovative project you've been sitting on, or to find creative solutions to old problems. Your unique perspective could be exactly what's needed to shake things up. In your personal life, creativity is calling you to express yourself authentically. It might be time to pick up a new hobby, reignite an old passion, or find new ways to show your love and appreciation for others. Remember, life itself is a creative act, so make yours a masterpiece. As we approach the end of August, particularly around the 28th when Mercury goes direct, let this creative energy flow through you. Try something new, look at old problems from fresh angles, or simply allow yourself to play and explore. Your Sagittarian love for adventure makes you a natural at creative thinking. Well, Sagittarius, looks like the universe is giving you a power-up. The Strength card roars into your reading, and it's here to remind you of your inner lion. This card is all about courage, inner power, and the ability to overcome challenges through patience and soft power. Strength is beautifully complementing the transformative journey we've seen throughout your reading. It's taking all the challenges, all the creativity, all the ambition, and showing you that you have the inner power to handle it all. It's telling you that you're not just an archer aiming at distant targets, you're also a lion, powerful and majestic in your own right. In your career, strength might be encouraging you to stand your ground, to have faith in your ideas, or to lead with compassion rather than force. It's about having the courage to be vulnerable, to admit when you don't know something, and to keep pushing forward even when things get tough. In your personal life, strength is urging you to face your fears and embrace your authentic self. It's about having the courage to be honest in your relationships, to set healthy boundaries, and to tame your own inner beasts. Remember, true strength isn't about dominating others. It's about mastering yourself. As we move through the last days of August, let this energy of inner strength infuse your actions. Face a fear, have that difficult conversation, or take that leap of faith you've been considering. Remember, Sagittarius, your optimism and courage are your greatest assets. You're stronger than you know.
And for our grand finale, we have the manipulation card stepping onto the stage. Now, don't let this word scare you. In this context, it's about skillfully handling situations and influencing outcomes. It's like the universe is reminding you that you're not just a piece on the chessboard of life, you're also a player. Manipulation here isn't about deceit or control. It's about understanding the dynamics at play and using your influence wisely. It's taking all the themes we've explored, creativity, strength, ambition, and channeling them into skillful action. In your career, manipulation might represent your ability to navigate office politics, to persuade others of your ideas, or to steer projects in the direction you envision. It's about being savvy and strategic, using your charm and intelligence to create win-win situations. In your personal life, manipulation is encouraging you to be more intentional in your interactions. This could mean being more diplomatic in your relationships, finding clever solutions to conflicts, or simply being more aware of how your actions influence those around you.
Please subscribe to Oracle Mystics for more forecasts and readings. Your support keeps us alive. Remember to check out the predictions for your rising and moon signs for a greater picture of what your future holds. Thank you for watching and stay wonderful.